What's good, superstars? Back with another Cryptoys video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob? Oh, the Grogu always gets me. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about Cryptoys and Star Wars and any of this fun drops that we have been covering over the last little bit, and it's been so much fun. So guys, if you have that bell notification, you will know exactly when those videos come out. Also, become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. You're gonna get first dibs on merch, star in the universe at the end of every single month, and you get a nice star next to your name. If you want to leave a comment down below, and you level up through the stars in the superstar program, it's a fun time, and highly recommend it. Also, you can follow us Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok if you would like to follow us. We also have a Discord link in the description where we have a channel specifically for the Cryptoys project. So if you want to go there and you want to chat about the Star Wars drops that you're loving, definitely go check that out. And we have a P.O. box as well if you want to send us something and become a superstar Hall of Famer. How you doing today, Rob?
Doing pretty good. I'm very excited. We actually are loving our time playing with our Star Wars Cryptoys right now. We're gonna do an unboxing a little bit later on, but first we want to talk about the quality of the collectibles. They're actually insane. They're unmatched, and we're gonna give examples of why we are saying they are unmatched. And we're not the first ones to display this. The team themselves were the ones that actually first gave us the inside, behind the scenes look of the creation of these collectibles. And we just want to give our thoughts on them and give some comments before we unbox them, just to hype us up, right before we go and do that unboxing and see what we're going to get.
Yeah, whenever I go back and look at these videos that the team did, it always gets my juices going, makes me want to open another cube. So holocron. So let me show you guys where these videos are if you do want to go back and watch them, because they are very detailed dives into this this drop. And also this was done before the drop actually happened, so it built up that anticipation, and a lot of people were really loving it. So if you have not seen them yet, go to the Cryptoys YouTube channel, and under the past live streams there are a bunch. And the best part is that they are doing these reveals with the art team, the team that helped design every single digital toy here, right? So they had one for Darth Vader, they had one for Luke Skywalker, and now they have one for Princess Leia. So they have all three characters, and they go through each one. And me and Rob are going to jump through them all quickly by giving credit to the Cryptoys video, and we're going to zoom in, and we're going to look at what we really loved from here, and we'll point out things that we really love about each one, and then hopefully we can find some favorites and root for that one when we do the unboxing.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. It's always great to go through these.
The first video, it's the Darth Vader rarity show and tell with the art team. So again, very fun that they are introducing the art team. And each video here had a little bit of different people from the team. So really cool. Even there was some that were talking about the actual visuals and the unopening experience and how, the people who designed that. Like, there's so many things that went into this drop. It's incredible. And the quality, like Rob mentioned earlier, is top notch. The first one we got here, Rob, is the common.
Yeah, so this is the classic Darth Vader. Everyone is familiar with this Darth Vader. He's inspired by Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Everybody loves themselves a nice classic Darth Vader. And what gets me when I talk about quality of the digital toys is look at the reflection of the hand in his eye. Like, look at the reflection of the lightsaber on the other eye. It's crazy. So it's reflecting off of the helmet, and that level of detail is just so insane. And these are, eventually, you can't use them yet on the block, but they are animated, and you will be able to move around with them in that space. So that level of detail, you already know they're having it set up in such a way where that maybe that reflection in the block, you're going to see it as you move around. But the quality is just incredible with these collectibles. You can actually see the reflections, what's happening around it, that figure on its own reflections on the parts of the material that are supposed to be reflective. So for me, that is what takes the cake on a lot of these collectibles. But I really want to point that out first, because that is what amazes me and why these are just unmatched in their quality.
This is actually my favorite collectible from the entire series, and it's a common. But I mean, you got the rubber gloves, you've got like the plasticky helmet. it's so amazing. Like you mentioned, the materials and the details. They got the buttons all here. I mean, I can't wait to look at this one when we do get it, and we will unbox it. Trust me.
Yeah, we haven't got it yet. It's the common, but we haven't got it yet. So we have a 40% chance.
It's been eluding us. The other cool thing that we've mentioned before is that this is actually two toys in one. You get the lightsaber and you get the collectible. So they also in these art experiences here, we're showing off the actual lightsabers. And I want you guys to notice something. This stream is in 720p. Like the streaming software that they use is 720p. So you're not going to get the exact amazing details that you actually would while unboxing this on the block or on the Cryptoys platform. But at 720p, you can even tell the level of details that these guys went into. And they talked about the lightsaber, and they talked about why they did certain things, why there's so many ridges, where they got the inspiration. It's incredible. You definitely have to go back and watch these art team videos for sure.
Yeah, you watch them in full, and every lightsaber is different, right? They took they made sure they gave each detail. It's not like every lightsaber is the same. They made them all different for each character, so that's really cool. Now the next one you got here, this is the rare. So this is the Order 66 Darth Vader, inspired by Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Very, very cool Darth Vader, Anakin vibes, of course, Anakin vibes, but it's 66 Darth Vader, okay? I mean, I think he looks great. You have that kind of that from the beginnings, kind of OG Darth Vader, right? Right when he started to turn, or right when at the beginnings of his story. So I mean, I think it's a very cool collectible. He has the blue lightsaber. You can see even the emotion in his face. So I like that about the collectible as well. I think, of course, it's going to be really, very a lot of people's favorites just because of that.
The cool thing about the Cryptoys as well is that the emotions in the face, it changes. It's not a still image. This is what you get. Everyone looks the same. If you unbox it, as you do the unboxing experience, you see them wink, you see them move their faces around. So you don't know what their final face is going to be, depending on how you're using them. When the platform does get the Star Wars block enabled, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I mean, here again, you can see with his vest here, he's got like the leathery vest. He's got his little tool belt, one glove on, one glove off. Great job here. The different colored hair. And a lot of people like, should it have been Anakin? Should it have been Darth Vader? But I think the consensus at the end of the day was this is after he made the turn into Darth Vader, when he became Darth Vader in his soul, So
and one more thing, Joel, I want to mention. If you look at the eye, Vader has a cut down his eye because of the way he's turned his face. You only see a little bit of it, but that's the beauty of these collectibles. If I'm just going to quickly pull my screen up here, right? You could see that on when his face is turned and he's in a different animation, you could see the full cut in his a little bit too far. The full cut in his eye right here. So I just like that when you see as it turns and it spins, it's always true to the actual almost physical feel of the character itself, depending on what angle you're looking at it.
And we do have that one, by the way. We do have.
Yeah, that one we have. That one we have.
Yeah, one that is very, 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 very sought after popular in the community. It's not even the most scarce one, but I have seen so many people begging that they land this one, and I think it's due to the intense, like there's layers of quality in this one, Rob. So which one do we got here? Yeah,
so this is the legendary. It's the damaged helmet Darth Vader, inspired by Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. Very, very beautiful collectible. People love this. They love seeing that, that weathered Darth Vader in the background, that pale skin, that eye, that red eye. It's and even the way that it's broken, like the way the helmet's broken, the roughness of the edges. They just took a lot of attention and detail into that. Into that quality of how you're going to do the trim.
Yeah, it's almost like a melted plastic here. It's crazy how well done it is. And like I said, I mean, kudos again to the art team, the way that they've made this a reality. And here's a little bit of a zoom out. So you got the same body type as the common, but again, you got that, and you can also see like a scar on his head kind of poking through there as well. Yeah. So really, really high quality stuff on the Darth Vader. And you mentioned emotions, Rob. This one was the hit of the stream, if you remember.
Yeah.
is the Grail, and they were calling him Sad Darth Vader.
Yeah, I mean the proper name for him is the Meditation Chamber Darth Vader, and that's inspired by Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. Emotions is a big thing, even in the animations. They're not static in their emotions. They move, they blink, they have the if they're because you can do it when they eventually end up on the block, they can jump, they can walk. If it's about to jump, it'll crouch. You'll see kind of like that emotion in the face before they do that. So they really want to stay true to the actual experience and feel of the collectible. Of course, down the roadmap, they have lots of things planned for these things, but that's one thing that you actually immerse yourself in that. And yeah, I mean, right now he does look a little bit sad here, actually, a little bit sad for sure.
But and I mean, it's like now you get the full picture. You see that full scar on top of the head, and it's just it's completely game changing the level of quality and detail. And then we have the Ultra Grail.
Yeah, this is the hologram of classic Darth Vader. The holograms are the number ones when it comes to getting the Ultra Grails. 1% chance to get one of these. I mean, they on this stream they talk about how difficult it actually is to do to like create this as a digital toy, to actually have this this look with the lines going across and create that hologram look. Yeah. So I mean, for the scarcity alone, you're gonna want this, but even just for the coolness of it, the hologram feel of it, the uniqueness of it, you're gonna want it anyways.
And this skin here is animated. There is a glitch. So when you do unbox it, if you ever unbox it, I don't think anybody has unboxed one yet that I've seen.
I doubt
it. But it has a glitch in the toy. So you would see like that almost like TV type of glitch. So staying true to what it is as a hologram, right?
I think on the Discord, someone actually might have accidentally unboxed one of these.
No way.
I think I heard that. I don't know if it was the Ultra Grail or not, but I don't know. I don't know for sure.
Wow.
If it wasn't the Ultra Grail, it was then something else. And you know, it's something that you gotta be careful when you unbox these. If you keep clicking, you can then fully unbox them. You always want to check the mint number before. You want to be careful so that maybe you want to keep it as a collectible, but if you want to use it as a toy, then you unbox it.
Pay attention to the prompts for sure. That's definitely very important.
Yeah.
All right. So let us pull over to Luke Skywalker. Rob, this is the common.
Yeah. So the common is very well known. It's the farm boy Luke Skywalker. This is inspired by Star Wars: A New Hope. Yeah. Just a classic one. You know, he's very recognizable. Has his blue lightsaber. Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is the one that when I think of Luke Skywalker, I kind of think of this variant. So, I mean, I think that they stayed true to it. Human likeness, very hard to do. The cool thing about the Cryptoys is they do have their own little style and aesthetic. And I think that they also were able to stay true to that with this. And I think they did a great job. His hair looks awesome. His hands, everything is the proportions that they should be for this aesthetic. So really cool. And also you got the textures. You got like almost the velvety boots, the leather belt. And again, they show off the lightsabers and detail and stuff like that.
And even the hands and the fingers, like you can see that level of detail in there too. And remember, this is all digital stuff, right? So it's like you have to appreciate the artist and what the time it takes to put into it in order to get that kind of final product with the details in the hand. Talking about human likeness, it's not just human likeness in the face, but human likeness in the hands and the other features.
Yeah, and like even look at the lightsaber. Like this to me looks like it's a picture of a lightsaber that you can buy on eBay or something like that. That's how realistic this is. It's incredible.
It's true. And you can imagine when the Vision Pro comes out and you're able to actually use some of these things in kind of that AR VR kind of reality. How important it's going to be to go for that kind of high quality look. How the experience will be completely different than having one that's not as real or looks as good as these ones.
So I also love the fact that Cryptoys went with completely different skins for each character and not just a different pose or different way that they're standing. Obviously, they all move and they're all going to be able to walk around and do all that. So doing that doesn't really make any sense. You need to almost have a new skin for each one. And one of the more detailed skins is not even one of the most rarest on the drop. You are very likely to land this. And we also did land one of these. And this is the Red 5 Luke, right?
That's right. So this, I'll let you kind of move the screen over a little bit there. It's the Red 5 Luke Skywalker, inspired by Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Very cool. This one is very special. You'll notice there's no lightsaber here. It's the pistol. So
he's got the blaster.
They got the blaster. So it's going to be a different NFT actually than Luke himself. So that's also very cool because now you have the glove, right? So you're getting all these different accessories now. You got the glove, you got the different helmet now, you got the blaster. So they did a really, really good job with this. And even the spacesuit too, you can see like the little buttons on the chest to try to make sure they make it as realistic as possible. So it's very, very cool.
The helmet with the wear on it as well. I mean, trying to get a close look at that. Like, look at the wear on the emblems. These guys, they didn't make any exceptions. They went to town on the details here, and this is why, like, each and every single one of these, it doesn't matter what you land. It's an experience that I really enjoy, and I enjoy all of them because now I know the backstory of each and every one of them because I've watched this, and I understand what went into them. So really, really cool stuff. Another one that has been very popular and very abundant in our collection. It's actually our most abundant.
Yeah,
is the legendary route.
Yeah, hit us up for trades, guys, because we just keep hitting this one. Legendary Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, and this is inspired by Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Now I got the green saber here on this one, okay? The green saber. If you look at his hands, you know the story of Luke, right? His hands, one of them's gloved up. The other one's open and free. Again, beautiful collectible, dressed in all black. So it's clearly the most populous in our popular in our collection. So it's the best collectible for us, at least.
Yeah, exactly. Like Rob said, when trades open up, feel free. Again, very, very detailed. Look at that. Like they could have just made them all the same and changed the color of the lightsaber. They didn't do that. They went with movie likeness, and they paid attention to detail, right?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Another one that's very popular that I've seen a lot of chatter in the community. A lot of people want this one. Yeah. Old Man Luke over here, which is this is the
Grail. This is the Grail, right? So this is the Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, inspired by Star Wars: The Last Jedi. If you see the movie, you know how he is. He's much older now. He's obviously lived his life, and now you got a little bit of that gray, right? You got a little bit of that gray on his on his head. So a lot of people like this because it's The Last Jedi was one of the most recent movies. So people definitely would like to have this. This is before he enters into that final stage, the Force Ghost and all that talk. So people like that because they know it's near the end of his tenor, if you want to call it that. So very, very cool collectible. I got the blue saber on this one.
But this is what does it for me. He's got the robo hand going.
Yeah.
Look at the detail in here. You got springs and again, video is in 720. It does not really give it justice, but it's like if you're able to land this one, you've got a nice piece. So definitely pay attention. Look at that hand, the detail that went into this. They were talking about that at length, how long it took them to make it. I think it was Alina who worked prominently on this, but incredible stuff on that.
Well, we know Luke lost one of his hands in one of his battles. I don't want to spoil any movies for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, but that's why you have the robotic hand, and look at the detail on that. Wow, incredible. Yeah.
So we're going to continue over here. It doesn't really line up with the thumbnails when you click it, but that is the hologram.
Yes. Oh, this is the final one, right? The hologram, the Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Again, when this is in animated form, it's going to do some real cool stuff. But again, these are the most sought after ones. So if you get one of these, you have good juju.
Yeah,
good juju to you.
You need the juju to get the Ultra Grail and join that Ultra Grail club that Cryptoys is doing. I mean, we still need to get in there, and that also keeps the chase coming. Where we like to keep opening cubes and hopes that we can join that exclusive club. So let us pull up the last of the trio. This is the Leia.
Yeah, so this is the common. This is the Strike Team Leia, inspired by Star Wars Return of the Jedi. She has a blaster. She's carrying the blaster in her hand for this one. You got the green look, got the helmet on. Yeah. Young and spunky here, so very, very cool collectible. And then also, I love that you're pointing that out, Joe, the weather, the tear.
The wear on the helmet always gets me. I mean, unnecessary, didn't have to do it, but they did. They went that extra step. So really cool. Next, we have the rare.
Yeah, so for the rare, this is the Bespin Escape Leia, inspired by Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Again, I got another blaster, very, very cool, a little bit bigger. Got the scope on it and everything.
Yeah.
You got the buns. You got the buns on Leia here. The hair, the detail in the hair, always a little bit different, right? Each one has its own flavor. So very, very cool. And like even she matches well. She got the fashion style going on here. You got the white shoes with the white jumpsuit there. So all very cool.
Again, really good likeness. It reminds you, look at her, you think Leia, but you also think Cryptoys. You think that aesthetic. And then again, the weathering of the blaster, I mean, the larger blaster. These are just really, really fun. I mean, nothing is taken for granted. We're happy with everything we get. Getting double sometimes, a little bit annoying, but that's why we're hoping for the trading to come to the platform, because then we can have a lot more fun. I'm sure a lot of people have doubles they're looking to move.
Yeah, and of course she has her hair in the ponytail there. But this is the buns one we got. This is the legendary Princess Leia, inspired by Star Wars: A New Hope. So this is a very, very cool collectible. Again, the blasters, again, details in the hair, and then dressed in all white. So another top notch collectible right here.
Yeah, those buns remind you of class. Like, I mean, this one here, I feel like pairs up real nice with Farm Boy Luke, so if you're able to land those two, you have some nostalgia, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, as it should, right? This is when you kind of see those two looks together. So that's another great collectible. And yeah, like again, the just to remind everybody, that blaster would be a separate NFT than the collectible itself, which is very cool because eventually you can kind of separate them. And we don't really know exactly what's going to happen on the roadmap, if you're going to be able to maybe mix and match it all. But at least for now, it's nice to know that they're going to be the same, and they're the same mint number. So we know that from analysis on FlowChain from our good friend Omi Daily Burn. He took a look and we confirmed that the blaster is the same mint number as the collectible. So that's very cool.
Very cool. So on to the next one. Again, you talked about detail in the hair. I think this is the most detailed hair that we have seen to date. The braiding, I mean, it looks like it would take ages to actually do your hair like this in real life. So, I mean, I can only imagine how long it takes to do this on digital format.
Well, this is General Leia Organa, and this is inspired by Star Wars: The Last Jedi. A little bit, again, another a little bit older here. New blaster, but the hair is what does it brings it to a whole new level. The details in that, they made it look pristine. So very, very cool.
They're saying this is angry Leia, so you can tell she's a little bit fiercer in the eyes here. She's ready to go to battle for sure.
Yeah, no, it was really, really great on that one. And then, of course, the last one here is the hologram of Princess Leia. This is going to be the most sought after one. Good luck to everybody. I hope you all get the good juju. We'd rather you have it than us. So we're still looking for ours, but hope you get it.
Even this pose that they put for this picture here, it reminds me of Leia, like just the way she's walking. They even got like the detail in terms of that animation, like the way that she walks. I feel like they've nailed that as well. So, I mean, no details were left unturned. So now that we have seen them all, Rob, what are you hoping for? Obviously, we want an Ultra Grail, but if you do not get an Ultra Grail, what do you hope for the most in our collection?
So I you know what? At this point, I'd be happy with just a common Vader. Okay. Yeah. So if we get the common Vader, the classic Vader, I'll be very happy with it. So we get that. No problems with me. How about you, Joe?
I think I would like the common Vader or the legendary Leia, just to pair with Farm Boy Luke, which we do have one of.
Okay. All right. What do you think? Number 1 or 2?
Let's go with number 2.
Number 2? Okay. Let's teleport over. All right.
This is the unboxing experience, but you cannot play it with sound. So experience it on your own. When you do this, make sure you guys have the lights off. You got the sound on. Wear your headphones, because I'm telling you, you do not want to miss that.
You got to make sure you guys listen to this with sound. It's incredible. It's truly amazing. So I'm being blasted right now with your.
Yeah, when it plays, we can't hear you talking either.
All right.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
So best of luck. Best of luck. Let's go. Let's go.
If we get an Ultra Grill, everybody's waking up at this house.
Yeah, I know.
And the winner is...
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
We spoke it into existence. Maybe we should check that min number.
Oh,
What do you
for
think?
sure. It's number 3248 of 4,000.
I don't know. What do you think? Should we
I
open
think
it up?
I think we should open this up. Let's
I
unwrap
think so
this.
too. Let's unwrap it.
All right, let's now unwrap it. Here we go.
So this is another experience with sound, guys. You have to definitely check that out. But look at that. Like, where else do you see a package open like that? We got Vader going. I know you got the nice Vader music in the background. Wow, just wow. I'm stoked. Like, I really wanted one of these in our collection.
Yeah, we've been really hoping to get one of these, and we finally got one of these. So this is gonna look nice. We've done it. We've done it. We need more though. Okay?
Look at the detail. Look at the detail. We talked about it, but now you can look at the details.
Yeah, you can see it. Look at the mask. Look at the suit here with the buttons, the saber. Amazing, incredible.
The background in the experience. It's such a good job. So again,
yeah, even the glove here. So
yeah,
really cool. I mean, I hope you guys like that. You guys, I hope you liked the unboxing experience. Of course, we hyped ourselves up going through all the different characters. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys have unboxed any of your Cryptoys, let us know below what you guys think about the Star Wars Cryptoys. Also, if you learned anything from today's video, let us know. Or if anything stuck with you, you want to comment on the quality of any of the collectibles that you saw, let us know in the comments below. And also, we are Cryptoys ambassadors, so we thank Cryptoys for giving us these collectibles so that we can open them on stream and showcase them to you. We do have an affiliate link, which is located down below in the description. So if you are interested in purchasing Cryptoys, you can purchase through our affiliate link to support the channel. So you can always find that in the description in the video below. Guys, most important, before you go, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, hit the bell notification, please get every single video every single day, because we know we're going to keep it coming. And also Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month, Star Wars Cryptoys, Master Star spreadsheets, giveaways, you name it. Thank you guys all so much for your support. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.